What is going on, YouTube? So today I wanted to come back with a video that I said I was going to do yesterday when I was talking about, I believe I did one football video yesterday, and you know, that's the new rule in college football that media days have been discussing, and that's the rule of no more kickoffs. It's been a pretty heavily discussed rule of the last couple weeks. There was actually a new rule instituted, I believe, yesterday called the Mike Gundy rule, at least from what I saw from Big 12 media days, where Oklahoma State ran a play last year that involved a pass from a quarterback who started 7 yards back, in which every receiver was eligible downfield. I believe that they made the rule now 10 yards back for punts. That was the whole point of it, was to look like a fake punt. It was against TCU last year. But anyway, you know what? Would it really have that big of an effect on the game? I don't know. I personally wouldn't like to see it go. Let me pull up all the rules for you guys, or all the proposed rules. Yeah, so it's been, like I said, it's been a pretty heavily discussed thing over the last couple of years. There's been a lot of rule changes to the kickoffs, moving it up to I believe it was moving it up to the 35-yard line, and then the whole touchback to 25-yard line rule instituted a couple years back as well. So, would it go into effect this year? No, it wouldn't go into effect until next year. It's not just college football. Obviously, the NFL instituted the extra point pushed back about 15 yards. And then, college football has not done the same thing. I don't know if they'll take the same route. But I just wanted to give you guys a little update on that if you hadn't heard about that. Give you my whole take on the situation. I wouldn't really like it per se, because I still like the kickoff. From time to time, it can be a very electric, game-changing thing. You're going to take away an entire part of the game from special teams. Kickers become that much less valuable. I don't know, or punters for that matter. I don't know if that would actually have like a big effect on the game popularity-wise, or, what would happen to a player like, back in the day, like Devin Hester, or today, like a couple of the bigger returners now in college football. Deontay Gray with TCU, Tyrell Johnson with Arizona. The names slip in my mind. Arkansas State's ridiculously fast return man from TCU. Cam Eccles-Looper, that's right. So, I don't think that it would be a good move. That's just my personal take on it. I don't think it'd be a great move, but you would never really know until you try it. I think maybe throw it into like maybe if you did like I couldn't really tell you. Maybe like a bowl game. Maybe one of the smaller bowl games do that. Something where it's not like not like a major game happening this year. Maybe do a preseason game that involves it or something. I mean, you don't have college football preseason, but maybe an FCS game. Like I said, something where you could have a good test on it. But anyway, like I said, that'll pretty much do it. I dragged this video out a lot longer than I wanted to, but yeah, that's pretty much it. See ya.